Hey everybody, TheJonnyKage here, and we are back with some more versus Mega Man 3 action. Yesterday we went through Gemini Man stage and Needle Man stage. Thank goodness Gemini Man stage is over with. I really dislike that one. Look at Mega Man with his shifty eyes. Isn't he adorable? All herby-derby like that. What was Ulta doing? Awesome. Anyhow, today we're taking on Sparkman and Snake Man. So without further ado, and by the way, we both did pretty bad yesterday. We both had a lot of trouble with Gemini Man stage, and when it comes to Spark Man stage, I don't know if I'm going to do a whole hell of a lot better. Honestly, this guy is pretty annoying too, and by this guy I mean his stage. I'm going to keep Shadow Power on me pretty much through most of this. And right here, you kind of get an idea of what I mean by difficult, because you have to just take your time here. That's really what it boils down to. Don't rush yourself. Think positively. Try not to get caught up in the electric, and okay, good, we made it through that one. Yeah, this stage is, if you take your time here, you'll be alright to an extent. And you'll see what I mean by that extent pretty soon, because we're gonna get to some hardcore platforming soon enough. Take out that guy with some Shadow Blade, some blading. Oh yeah, do some sliding. So here we go. Here's an idea of the platforming to come. Not a fan. Ooh, almost jumped the gun there. Oh, no. No! Are you serious? That was embarrassing. I gotta say, that was just straight up embarrassing right there. Haha. Alright, let's try not to do that again. Okay, and by try not to do it again, I mean let's do it again. Oh, can't believe that. You gotta want to watch out for these outlet guys too. They'll shoot a bunch of electric in different directions at you. It's very annoying and can be hazardous to your health. There you go. There's an example of it right there. Oh, man. Yeah, I wasn't really looking forward to Sparkman, but oh well. When I get him over with, then the other three guys should be pretty easy. He's got some really good music, at least. Probably the best of the 8 bosses. You always hear this one remixed, at least. But, I don't know. I guess it's just a matter of opinion. Alright, we're back. Let's please not do that again. Okay, so there's that, and I don't care if I take a hit. Oh gosh. Okay, good. Alright, so that's how that is supposed to be done. Got some health back, awesome. I don't want to use all my Shadow Blade either, because that is Sparkman's weakness, and yes, I know that we already used it against Gemini Man, but his weakness was actually Snake Man, as I said before, but I don't know, it's just the way that the snakes fire. It's kind of like the bubble lead in Mega Man 2. You have to be right next to them, and there's a huge chance that you'll just run into the boss, and that will do a lot of damage as well. And talk about damage dealing, this part is pretty rough. Do not want to get crushed by these. They'll take off almost a quarter of your health. And on we go. And we're going to get to the really hard part pretty soon. Good, I really needed that the Shadow Blade. Here we go. So this is the part where I felt like I was going to be more likely to die. Okay, awesome. Jeez. Alright, whatever, I'll take a hit. Certainly take a hit over dying any day. Okay, and we'll ignore that, and oh, thank goodness. Only one death. Still one death, though. I don't like that. This battle's far from over. I can tell you that much. Things are going to get really crazy when we get to the much harder enemies. Come on, just die. I know I'm wasting a lot of shots. You have to wait for their invincibility to die down, but I'm like, screw that. I've got them right here in my sights. I'm just going for it. So, as you can see, pretty easy with that. You can also use Needle Man on him pretty effectively. At least does 2 pegs of damage. I used to do that all the time when I first played this game, but then I found out, hey, it's actually supposed to be the Shadow Blade. So, alright, well, there's that stage done. Now we go on to Snake Man. It's a snake! Whoa. He's I don't know, average difficulty, and the stage and him, pretty average difficulty. Again, I'm gonna totally be spamming the Shadow Blade. I hate this, and I really hate those little snake heads. They've just got really, really awesome targeting. Like, that stuff zooms in on you. Glad I wasn't hit before that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where did he come from? And these things, luckily they're only in this part, but they are really annoying as well. Oh, please, no. Okay. Please, God, no. Uh-oh, that's not how you're supposed to do it. Oh, well. And then you come across one of the really big heads, and I used to be able to get by this without taking a hit, and I don't think I'm going to this time. Whatever, just get underneath them. Sometimes at an angle, the shot tends not to hit. So, oh, are you serious? I knew when I took that jump I was gonna die. Is that game over? My first game over, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, embarrassing. Alright, 2 deaths. I don't even care though, I'm gonna go over. I can't believe I did that jump. I can't believe I died where I did in Sparkman stage either. It's just embarrassing. I'm gonna take away my Mega Man man card. Mega Man man card? Take it away. Alright, snakeheads, these guys. Why am I targeting so off today? Ah, don't want those snakeheads coming back, that's for sure. Okay, come on. I hit the button. Now I'm gonna blame everything except for myself. So I hit the button, I hit the controller button. Jeez. Seriously, I feel like I'm getting a little bit unresponsiveness from this, but oh well. Is he supposed to fire 3 of those big shots? Or is that just me? I could have sworn it was supposed to be 3. So that's how you want to do it. And then, if you've been taking damage a lot throughout the stage, like I kind of have been, they give you 2 big health regens up here, which is very nice of them. Pretty much their way of saying, hey, here's something to help you out with those snakes. Oh man, why did I do that? These pole vaulter guys are just annoying. You have to stop right in front of them, and then they'll pole vault over you. And you can shoot their little pole vaulting mechanism and get maybe some item from destroying that, but, you know, it's kind of up in the air. So now we come to this part where you have 2 ways to go. And I'm going to go this way, even though I know it's not the right way, but it's got some of those question mark canisters over here. And these can be anything at all. Here's a big health regen. It could be an extra life, could be an E-tank, could be a power refill. I mean, those were kind of helpful. Overall, though, I find that most of the time I get really crappy items out of those, so I don't tend to go for them too often. Especially if I really have to go out of my way for them. But this time, paid off pretty well. And now we're getting to another giant snakehead. Oh wow, 4 of them, huh? Oh, do not fire again. Alright, awesome. Pole vaulter guys, wait for them to do that. Jump. And they pole vault and they jump over you. And this is, I like to call this a Metal Man jump, because the first time I ever came across a jump like that, where it's a giant gap, where you pretty much have to time it exactly, was in Metal Man stage in Mega Man 2. So whenever I see a gap that requires a full leap like that, it's always a Metal Man gap, a Metal Man jump, if you will. And here we go towards the end. Now this is a really interesting part because there's a glitch here, and it would probably happen on the NES version that I'm playing on, because this is a ROM of the NES game. And if you're standing on these, as the cloud rises up, some of them, I'm gonna get hit. Some of them will knock you right off the side. Without, you know, any sort of reasoning behind it, and he'll just be like, what? How the hell did that knock me off the side? So I recommend, if you're playing this on an NES ROM, to jump before the platform does that. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Whoa! I didn't expect pole vault right away. Oh wow, these guys take multiple shots from the normal, huh? Although I feel a little better having just regular Mega Man, of course, then I jump ahead of myself and take a shot. Not cool. I do want Shadow Man though, because those bullets, those clouds that turn into bullets, really annoying. Okay, now if I could just work on my platforming skills a bit. I think it might be that that very first platform I was on that's notorious for knocking players off, but I'm not positive. It's been a while since it happened to me, so I learned my lesson the first time. And watch out for these clouds with their bullets, because they'll get you. They'll get you. Oh, see? There it was, right there! Did you see it? Did you see it? 3 deaths. Oh, that should not have happened. Wow, now I'm being ridiculous. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Snake Man's got some pretty good music to it as well. This should not be giving me this much trouble. I've got to think of something to say. Jeez. It's hard doing live commentary. People would always give me crap about not doing live commentary, and this is why, because I can't think of things to say. I guess with Mega Man I can think of more things to say than most games, but that's only because I've been playing Mega Man games for so long, it seems like. Alright, thank you God we didn't die there. And his weakness is Needle Man. It's pretty easy to take out Needle Man, but this is also one of those bosses that jumps everywhere around the stage, so we'll see what happens here. And there he goes. Down goes Snake Man. So what can we take from this? At least I didn't have to use an energy tank. That's a huge plus, because all of my deaths were from falling into pits. But 3 deaths. I mean, what can I say about that? Pretty embarrassing. Not very Mega Man-like at all. No skill. No serving up 2 scoops of candy-coated Kaboom today. That was eating a lot of Kaboom is what that was. So anyhow, that takes care of today's 2 bosses. UltaGuide, the ball is in your court, and if I ever gave you a chance to really pull ahead in this battle, it's today. So anyways guys, thanks a lot for watching. This has been TheJonnyKage, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Later on.